There's no doubt about it, Goku will always be the flagship name of Dragon Ball no matter if you think he's stale, predictable, or boring. The fact his nature is continued to be portrayed passively tells us that the writers are in no rush to age Goku, mature Goku, or change him in any way from how he is now. Right now, the Goku we see in Dragon Ball Super is the iconic Goku look and personality that seems to be never ending, combining that with his youthful Saiyan genes. And that is a Goku that has marketing potential for the foreseeable future of Dragon Ball, wherever that goes. Even in Dragon Ball GT, the fact that Goku was in his 50s at the beginning and then got reverted to a child, then after the 100-year time skip, we saw a prime-aged Goku once again. Dragon Ball and its entirety, even many fans do not want to see Goku age or die, and in that sense, get weaker. How Dragon Ball appeals to many is that they want to see Goku keep getting stronger, never stop fighting, action, action, action. It makes everyone feel good inside when Goku continues to break his limits. Personally, I've always been a fan of characters showing weakness, characters aging and fighting with what remaining strength they have, kind of like Old Snake from Metal Gear, like the Clint Eastwood types, where they've had their prime, but they're on a downward spiral since age just catches up with them. It makes for more entertaining and captivating TV, and you also become attached to the characters because of those weaknesses. If they're just strong all the time and keep getting stronger, you start feeling connected to them. Of course, we have to wait for a long time until Goku hits 80 or so, because right now in Super he's in his 40s, so it's not likely we'll ever see an older Goku with a grey beard and aching back anytime in our lifetime as fans. Unless they do something in a timeline after the time where GT was placed, you know, go something like 40 years into the future where Goku starts aging rapidly, create and build new characters, but hey, I'm pushing my luck here. What I want to talk about is how it's very likely that Goku could already be immortal and will never die, or if not that, at least live much longer than he was originally intended to live. Firstly, like I just explained, the writers have full control over what they do with Goku and will never let him die, because if he dies, Dragon Ball dies in my opinion, unless they just bring him back. But if he was to perma-die, and the story moved on, having no Goku is a big hit to the franchise. Like, they would have to build someone else, and that could take years of the right marketing. So, from a writing standpoint, with whatever drawn out story they can put out, Goku is immortal, or at least will live for thousands of years. And I feel we will kind of get what Ash Ketchum had, and kind of like James Bond, where we'll always have new adventures of Goku in his prime. Look, he's got another 40 years until he's supposed to age fast. He could have another 10 transformations by then, and if that happens, I don't know how I'll feel about that. Next though, let's talk about how in story terms the writers could keep Goku as immortal or able to slow down the aging process. One of these theories is far-fetched, but the other is strong. So the far-fetched one, and I've heard this a few times in the past, is when the old Kai gave Goku his life, in order for Goku to go back to Earth and stop Majin Buu, there was an exchange of life. Now there is a big debate about this. Did Goku just regain his life essence in exchange for the deal that the old Kai just gets rid of his? Or did the old Kai transfer his own life essence into Goku for Goku to come back to life? And if the latter is true, it opens up the theory that the old Kai's life essence has thousands of years left in it, which was just transferred to Goku's life essence, so that he will live for a long time, and outlive everyone currently in Dragon Ball. But hey, that's just one theory that could allow Goku to be an immortal, or if not immortal, have a super long lifespan of thousands of years in Dragon Ball, so we can continue the story. But I don't think that would be a strong theory, because imagine a world where Goku is alive but everyone else dies, kind of like the 100-year time skip in GT, but with none of the family even around thousands of years on. As a fan, I would feel empty inside. Goku is loved not just because of his strength, but because of his connections to his friends and family, and without that, a future timeline with Goku alive with the new characters, it would feel empty and as passionless as Super Dragon Ball Heroes. But in terms of immortality, perhaps Goku has found a way to reduce or reverse the aging process by some degree, and that is through the use of God Ki using Super Saiyan God. I think it was in the English version of Dragon Ball Super when Goku became a Super Saiyan God, it was mentioned by Chi-Chi, Goku looks younger, and I think in the movie it mentioned Goku lost a few pounds. In terms of his appearance, he does indeed look baby-faced as a Super Saiyan God, and although this is headcanon, it's very interesting that by transforming into a Super Saiyan God, Goku and Vegeta can look younger and leaner. Now let's think of this in typical Dragon Ball fashion, where years down the line, Goku and Vegeta are able to master certain forms and wield them without putting any stress on their body. Imagine they both were able to harness Super Saiyan God, the form itself, as well as the God Ki in that form, as their actual stable base day-to-day forms, kind of similar to Beerus having complete mastery over God Ki. And by doing that, the God Ki retains their youthful selves for as long as they can maintain the God Ki training. That's quite possibly a plausible way to ensure Goku and Vegeta stay like they are for a long time, so they don't age fast, and can continue keeping Dragon Ball the Goku and Vegeta show. That is, if God Ki is the cause of creating a youthful and leaner character. I don't think it was mentioned in the manga, but I could be wrong. But another way is to further have Goku and Vegeta become gods of destruction, or maybe have Goku as a god of creation, just yin to the yang. That way it ensures both of them are always around to protect and fight. But this is all just a theory, and I felt the way Dragon Ball is going, I don't think they are going to be pushing Goku and Vegeta into a retirement home anytime soon, and sometimes I feel that takes away from the tension. I feel that if Goku and Vegeta are always getting stronger, always rising up, never stopping, it takes away all sort of relation to real life circumstances of daily struggles on the physical body and mind. Dragon Ball was always best when it focused on mind, body, and spirit. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think the old Kai gave Goku his remaining 1,000 years of life? And do you think God Ki and its mastery is the key to retaining a youthful Goku and Vegeta? And do you think that's possible? Do you even see Goku and Vegeta getting old in Dragon Ball Super? Thank you for watching, scholars, and I'll see you in the next dimension.